Okie dokie. I think we made it. I think I'm actually connected to the tubes. Um, I'm home. Marvel's out, so I'm gonna play some Marvel online. Usually you want to wait till like kids are home from school, so they're like wasting their money. But you know, I'm home. It's it's 1:40. They're about to get out. Like kids are out a little bit East Coast-ish, you know. Select one card at a time from rotating draft packs. The cards will be added to your collection, and you'll use them to plus basic lands to build a 40 card deck. Play games and receive prizes based on how many games you win. This is my first stream on the new setup, and it was, you know, had to tweak everything a little bit and make sure it works and looks halfway reasonable. So, and I've got a cat on top of me too. Hello, Casper. A time draft with 7 other players. White-blue teamwork. Call on your team to supercharge your instants and sorceries. Finds ways to untap those creatures, and they'll be available for offense, strategic tap abilities, and protection. Okay, dear. Oh my god. She like is smushing my mouse hand here. Blue-black. Draw a second card. Be the calculating mastermind and draw 2 or more cards at a turn. While extra cards are good on their own, clever use of connive will magnify your rewards. Black, red, villains matter. More villains means more chaos. Keep adding villains to the battlefield and overwhelm your adversaries with the unified power of pure evil. Power up. Red, green. Hit hard with Fists of Strength. Generate extra lands and mana to bring out the might of your creatures with their power-up abilities. Green-white heroes matter. Assemble as many heroes as you can. Go wide with a full roster of fearless fighters and defend the world against any threat. White-black attack alone. Send your best operative on a stealthy mission to attack alone, backed up by a support team that's ready to defend you as well. Blue-red artifacts. And they got all archetypes. A steady stream of artifacts allows you to... Okay, you. Jesus. Invent your way out of the impossible odds. Spend treasure to fund your advanced research projects. You're not a drawer cat, Casper. Okay, she's like in the desk drawer. And making me use her as like an arm stand. Like an armrest. I just play with her for like an hour. I don't ignore my cats. Okay. Just... Okay. Well, I'm not going to complain. Just try to play my game and don't waste time and get your timeouts when you need them. I played the pre-release this weekend, you know, people are rushing to make their decks. So I'm just taking my time, you know, just taking my time. And I did end up getting first place, thankfully. Luckily. It was mainly Galactus, I'm not gonna lie. And Super Scroll. Super Scroll was good. Blue-red. A steady stream of artifacts allows you to invent your way out of impossible odds. Spend treasures to fund more of your advanced research projects. We already read that. Black-green. Creatures in graveyard. Your fallen forces didn't die in vain. Reclaim their power with a vengeance. Make more potent plays while there are 2 or more creature cards in your graveyard. Red, white, non-creature spells. Arrive on the scene quickly with creatures, and then back them up with blasty instants and sorceries. Blasty. That's an adjective. And blasty instants and sorceries and crafty artifacts and enchantments. Look for key moments to turn the tables on your foes. You know, I was playing standard yesterday for like all day. I was stayed home, and like a lot of the people just play artifacts in like best of one, and like you just don't have something to deal with it typically in your main deck, and that should be killing you. Not everybody, mind, you know, just there's a lot of powerful artifacts. It's standard right now. Green, blue, +1/+1 counters. Adjust and adapt to every situation. Keep evolving your creatures by adding counters with your cards by using their own power-up abilities. Oh my god. You guys can come take this cat. Just come take the cat and take her and just go. Okay. I think we're gonna do Premier. Premier, I think, is the way to go. You just need to go like 4 and 3, and you're pretty good. And then the like upside is very good if you can win out. But it's whatever, you know. It's my best chance of like winning. My constructed deck is no good at the moment, but fun. Yeah, let's do it. Let's break this gold curse. Hopefully we open something okay. Storm is a great hero for flying, unblockable basically, and you can jump your other guys and make them unblockable. Or you can jump like their blocker and make that not able to block. It's also Thor. Promising Punch is very good. Justice is really good. Good table, scroll, land. We're not gonna get Punch. I still think we go Storm. The rares are really good. She just like doesn't need. Thor is very powerful. But I think we play Storm. Okay. Super intelligence is okay. This is no good. Bend through him is okay. There's a Thor again, if we want to go or try for it. Casper, you need to stop being so damn cute. Flying Vigilance, Prowess. So it's like Sarah Angel on super steroids. I think the thing is just okay. You know, I don't think we're down to picking an Inflamatron on second pick. It might be a trap, to be honest, but like, we're gonna see what we can find. Captain America Shield, Colin Wynn. The target deck is like coming to us, which is not a deck. Red or green or white. I think this is better than people think it is, but I mean, I just think +08 in Vigilance is actually really good, but maybe I'm already like behind the curve on what people are playing. Already kind of getting stuck a little bit, unfortunately. It's Iron Man too, you know. As much as I hate like grabbing this shield. Kept the Mhar-val solid. Falcon if we went to the blue. I think we want to play one of these if we can. I mean, I think this card's reasonable. That's a lot of 4/4 flyers in our deck. Can you see the cats? Will investigate. Age of 13 is pretty strong. So go nuts. You can, like, lean into the storm. That's the stuff that, like, you know, those creatures can fly. That's like oh, like punch your guy, kill it. If it doesn't kill it, my guy also flies over with storm. Like that makes her good. I still think we want this. I don't even know what this does. 55 copy. Okay. Do an ability. Another Agent 13. People do not want these white cards. I mean, I think we could play 2. I don't like playing 2 of the same legendary. It's a rough setup that, like, she's putting you into. I should look at the green card. Kind of getting stuffed here. It's hard to take the army over the Agent of Shield. Should look at those red cards more. I don't know. I think I just, for some reason, they were like, I was not looking quite at them in that blue pack. I think we want that. I feel like there's an Odin deck where you want Blazing Crescendo. We're like split between them. Is super intelligence really that bad? I mean, we may end up in the Paralysis deck. We have to start building for it. But maybe we should like abandon both of these, or just splash for Thor, or splash for Thor and Storm. You know. Black. Wow, treacherous stratagem. That's so late. We have to take that. What is going on? Okay, what is this? Super Soldier Serum. That's not very good. So White Widow. Viv Vision. 3 mana, 2/2 flying. When she attacks, draw a card if her power is bigger, so if she's powered up or if she's equipped or whatever. Or if you have enough pumpers. Otherwise, she's just a bad Windrake. Okay, she's whatever. White Widow's good. I like did not have remove. Like I did have remove my deck, just like could not draw it against this guy playing that on me, and like it will kill you. Pretty sure we're just taking White Widow here. I mean, this is in theory what you would want to open with, like, I'm attacking with the one thing, right? But you need like a hexproof thing to like to start that off. This could be okay, to be honest. It might be like a little too tricky. There's no support for this. This is cool though, but whatever. So Echo. feel like we're leaning into the Paralysis deck with like try and splash maybe for a storm. Wow, do we not take Scarlet Witch here? That seems crazy to me. It really does. It just does. I don't know. A lot of nice things in this pack. All three of these are very good, and the Avengers Tower. I think I want Abomination. I think we're gonna do red. I mean, we're leaning into red. God, it feels weird to abandon Storm. Like, not abandon her, but like, just stratagem too. I think this card's fine. What it does. There's another one, unfortunately. I mean, this is great on turn 1 with the deck we're playing. I think we try it. What do we go to? Oh, I like, oh, because red green. Okay, I was like, why do we have green? Repulsor Blast, right? I mean, am I crazy? I don't think I'm crazy. There's another one. I feel like 5 damage is gonna kill what we need to kill. It's another political choice. I mean, like, in theory, you like it. Like, you play it on turn 1, and like you just keep going. But I don't think you want. I would be okay playing 2 Repulsor Blasts. Repulsor Blast. Yeah, I mean, it's removal. This is. Redraw a card if another you control another hero. He does 1. Flying. Flying 2/2 for 3. Oh, it's Black Panther hero guy. Man, our deck is. I know. I feel like we have to get this guy at the moment. To be honest, we have to get these lands for this though. Phantom Barrage is okay. Double red would be weird in our deck. We may just want the surveillance room. If we're gonna play the green. We're splashing the green. Sheesh. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we need that maybe. Neither, that's good. Thanos, Mad Titan. Red, white, black. Dark Fortress, Mhar-val, Bullseye, yeah man. A Lightning Strike. It's good. Death Touch Lifelink 4/4. We have to splash black to play that as well. And we might be playing the cavern either way. I feel like I'm just gonna take it for the walls. See what happens, and then like this cloak and daggers that comes through. Will plus one less. Whenever the enters, you have a connive. Use the one to turn. Hero. Loki. Leifenson. 2-1 for 2. Next less than copy it. And power him up. Grab this. And then just grab fixings. Well, the card's not great. I think it's better than if you play it well, it can be okay. We almost just want the Viv at this point, to be honest. Because we're going all over the place. It's a red-green. Hawkeye Young Avenger. 2-4 reach. I think we have to grab that, to be honest. However, 2 Repulsion Blast. Yeah, maybe we don't play Thanos, we'll see. It's a Taskmaster. We're not in blue. But like this card's really, really good. Man, Sec is all over the place now. Wow, even the computer's like, maybe you want that Taskmaster. Like maybe you want that. You can double up on White Widow, or we can grab this Hell's Kitchen to like squeak out the Thanos and the Cloak. They're so good, so I think that we're gonna just see if we can get enough at the end here. Rick Jones, mill 4, maybe hit a hero enchantment. 1 green. That's so good. I go with 3 tap, never mind. It's way worse than I thought. I don't know if we... I think we want the Citadel. Although the Fantastic Four Tower seems okay too. The rare. And the Lightning Strike. Jesus. Jesus. That's tough. How much do you want, like, the Cloak and Dagger versus how much would you want a Lightning Strike? We took the Hawkeye, so I'm gonna take the Lightning Strike. I guess, right? Like, how bad could that be? We should have better fixing. I wish we had better fixing. Wow. That's nutty. That is the nutty. Oh yeah, they had like unfull screens. I forgot about that. I was like actually having fun. Like, I want to make sure the stream still looks okay. Hold on. I think it looks okay. Um, yeah, we're kind of all over the place. This is like gonna be difficult for sure. It's like kind of there, right? You know, it's not like impossible to like to pull this out, but it's not gonna be clean at all. Taskmaster. We did not get any blue taps. I think we could play them off the surveillance room only. I mean, he's not bad. I think we're already pushing the limits of what we could ask this deck to do. Basic land cycling. That's gonna be useful. We just really wanted that Black Panther. Pet Avengers, Jesus. I don't know how good these Crimson Operatives are. They seem not as good as they could be. Oh, it enters and then you play that next turn. For 4 though? I don't know about that. That seems like a lot. Like I'm barely in at 3 mana with that guy. Like, you got, and then like you may not want to play it. I thought it was like every time he attacks or whatever or some shit. It's just when you play him. Okay. I mean he's not terrible. It's just I think you need him in the artifact deck. Um, we don't want that. I don't think we need a volcanic villain. We're trying to play heroes. Although we do have this Thanos, we're gonna squeeze in there. Just squeeze him in there. I mean, we're not gonna activate that, right? I don't think we're gonna activate that. That'd be crazy. What's our blue Taskmaster? And then you play like one island with the basic land cycling. I mean, like, there are worse things you could do in life than that. Like, I'm not excited about some of these cards for sure. I don't know if this is like bad or not. People are like kind of like on the fence about that card. And I'm not saying it's good. Like cut Pet Avengers. 4/4 reach can be useful. Or just Agent of Shield. I think this is pretty bad. And maybe cut the Political Triumph and bring back Loki or Taskmaster. I mean, we cut like the thing, but we may just want a top end, and now we're just playing like uncommon and rare slop basically, which like I'm fine with that. But then it's like, do we want the Trickster Stratagem then? If we're gonna go to the trouble of playing the blue, 2 blue, get out of here with that. Oh, why is this Rewrite History still in here? I don't want that. Repulsor Blast. I don't think we want 2 of those. I barely want the 1, to be honest. And then we can squeeze in Trickster Stratagem. It's saying 1 swamp. I don't believe you though. Or two, yeah, I mean, sorry. 2 islands rather. Maybe we do trust the shuffler though. Sometimes it's a lot smarter than you like try not, because like I'm just like really like I really want the other white here, but we have 6 and we cut a lot of white just now. We have a lot of red, so now like we want the red. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red possibly, 8 with the barrel backup. I just don't know if we need 2 islands at all. Like, we'll hit the black eventually, or we'll cycle into it. Maybe I just trust this shuffler for this game and we see how it goes. This is awful. This deck is awful. Let's do it. I went with 5-color on the pre-release though. I went, Galactus and Super Scroll, and it was absolutely as ridiculous as it sounds. Try it. Black, white, red? Black, white, red! So he's curving to Thanos, right? That's the plan? Let's play the red. Oh, they gain you life. I forgot about that part. Yeah. Red. Black. I can't believe we're gonna play Theranos on turn 3. Our first trap. That's too funny. On like an off splash that we're like, nah, I don't, maybe. These guys on mono red, look at him. Lifelink 4/4 Death Touch. Ouch! What are you nibbling on me for? What are you chomping? I think that's an creature spit with 1 creature ace. Ow! Can't be blocked this next damage. Let it black. So we don't have blue. For another non-hero. He's just a 4/4 as well, though. This is a hero. Whenever another artifact you control enters perform a counter. Haste. Whenever you cast it to trample. Okay. So let's play the Swamp. And then play Pet Avengers, I do believe. Or no, Black Panther. That way we can curve into that. And like get a trigger. And if he kills Black Panther, he kills Black Panther. It's like whatever. Wow, this deck of beaters is already beating. Yeah. With haste, can't be blocked except this turn. Okay. So he like gingerbread mans himself is what he does. Yep. Okay, we can tutor up our blue if we need it now. I don't really care about the teamwork. I think... Oh, we can double stack here. That trigger, though. 2 1/1s. Or we tutor up our blue a bit later. That adventure can be more solid later. Um, It's questionable, to be honest. Pretty sure you just want these bodies, though. Oh, non-token. Well, it's still okay. Fing Fing Foom! Oh, I'm wishing I went to the blue. I still have Repulsor Blast. It's not even that big of a threat, but I still think you just like don't let him have a 3/5 flyer. Well, I can throw Pet Avengers in the way. 6, 7. Especially I would if I got the land master. One more mana and this does itself though, and then you're just like. Still, if he uses removal on this, I'm kind of like, that's like fine. Casper. Do you want to sit on my lap, honey? Please get off the keyboard, dear. I love you, but I need you to, like, work with me, honey. Honey. Maybe I should have thought about activating Thanos. Although I don't have colorless. I only have that one land that makes colorless. Yep. Robots. Dear. Oh my god. Casper. Love bug. Can you stop being so ridiculous? Honey, stop being so ridiculous, please. Should I, like, wait for him to play something? He can make one of my flyers not block. But then if he has to play something to get through. And then my repulsor will have flash. Is that too tricky? I think that might be too tricky. Because if he just does nothing, then we're like, you know, he just powers up and like we're in a good spot. Wow. One short of that, no, two short. We're kind of okay. That over the RG Carter, right? Because then we can at least burn out the next thing. Two and draw a card. That'd be all we do. I think I just want more bodies still too. Just like make the ground very unappealing. To draw a discard and do two, I guess. He has to make Thanos not block. He can't let me gain 4. You kind of just want to swing this Thanos as the trick. I mean, I guess he can block and gain some, but sometimes you like they can burn you out, which is like what it looks like he's trying to do. Can we just like double hero kill him? I feel like that's the thing we can do here. I don't have time to count it out, nor do I want to. What do we remove? The 5/5? What the fuck? It's just... I thought when it says decline the thing, it means that you're gonna fucking be exiling the creature instead. Well, that's bullshit. We're just swinging with everything. I mean, we have a bunch of vigilance, and that's so dumb, though. Or the chosen creature. So usually in that sense, it's like if I lose this, I'm pretty upset. Oh, don't worry. Just 15 damage up. It's fine. You don't want to you don't want to like exile that land in his hand that you can't exile? No. Okay, well then you get nothing. You get nothing. Good Thanos. Thanos has held the ground. I mean, attack if you want. I'm a 4/4. I mean, that's exactly what I needed that game to win. That's the weird part, right? Like a 4/4 life record is basically like exactly perfect. Wow, that's rough. I think we're mulligan this with all these heavy drops. It's better. I guess the shield. I think that was a proper mulligan. Those two lands are no good. Blues are our worst. That's less than helpful. And then we have like all 5 drops for him. Wow, another mono red deck. It's bizarre. I guess you can swing 3 there. It's, he's most likely gonna not block. When you're this far behind, it's like I just want him to spend all the resources he has to get in. Like him being at 17 means nothing compared to 1 point of mana. Wow, he's letting me trade. That's first strike. Yeah, you get that. Nice deck, Brock. Okay. I mean, green. Green or black helps a little bit. Already at 10, though. It's a problem. GG's, I guess. I'm gonna play a rare 2-drop and just kill it, Yep, that'll happen. You know, I won't have any removal and no way of interacting with it, and you just die to it. That's how good the rares are. Like, they are designed to individually win a game, if you don't kill it. And that's definitely what Hawkeye did. Just by himself. That and a few Grey Ogres were more than enough. Cycler, I guess. Keep. level sounds like the sound is clipping. It sounds awful. I mean, copying your lightning strike seems pretty good. It's rough. Why would he have 3 and nothing to play? It's super suspicious. Oh, trust it, to be honest. I would like to play this and start drawing cards, so. Interesting. Sure. Jesus, okay. Lots of plans on his side. Do we draw 2 cards and just let him deal 5? Or do we try to double block and risk the blowout? It's a tough choice. Because, like, at least we can, like, threaten all, like, a 4 block. You can also spend 4 to draw cards. Oh, he can Thanos snap? Oh no, he can't make colorless. Because he needs 1, 2, 3 blue. He needs green and what? Green and blue. And he needs colorless. Wow, he doesn't feel it. Okay, spell. Yeah, we have a Speed Young Avenger. What are we thinking? Marvel or Thor? Marvel will let us block in an emergency. I don't think we want to like let him gain more than one swing. Oh god, this deck is clunky. Yep. Oh, this is Vigilance too. And the web up. Got cards though. Wow, he was offering every day, 15 times a week, bro. You gotta be joking. Why is she 7? We could play both of these. Just go for it. I am Legends Prowess. Copy a Super Scroll might be good. It's funny how black, 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 white is harder to cast than red, white, black. But like this card is balanced about around the fact that like they don't expect you to have more access more than 2 of these. This guy loves Donatello, that's for sure. There's a deer. Oh, he's just tilting. I mean, like, you could draw a removal. You don't know I don't 3 lands. I did play my best creature, you know? Okay, God. I guess he's done. I was excited to attack with this Thor. Oh, we can do it all in one turn. But then it doesn't matter because she won't be able to attack him. So I'd rather just draw this. Do it again. You gotta win the early ones when you can, because they get much harder later on. I love when things change at work for no reason. It's super comforting and reassuring. I tell you. Mr. Poppy! God. We get the cycler again, don't we? There are 2 off colors. That's so rough. Draw an eye up. It's really good. Bingo. Man, I think we get the smoke. Captain America, Wings of Freedom. 3-1. Flying. First strike. Reward 1. Whenever Captain America attacks, each other hero you control gets +X until end turn, where X is his toughness. Other hero. Good. Yeah, at least if we make him remove Thanos. Because he doesn't have to kill anything now, he can just keep curving. And then we can also kill 5. If we can get to play the counter on her, that's helpful. These 2 cards are aggressive-ish, so it's like, you know, I'm trying to play the most defensive things I have. You know, at least if he has to weapon up. Wow. Okay, that's... I'm blocking this. Although I could trade here. So I can actually block her once if he attacks. I don't think he can ignore Thanos for more than one turn. That was a cool combo he did though. Uh-oh, he's about to fuck up. Now we troll him. Oops! 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 Sorry, I totally just troll the shit out of him. Oops! Like, you didn't read your own cards, idiot. Oops! Sorry. Douchebag. Just all around douchebag. Do we just kill Cap here and play it safe, or do we get greedy? Harder and draw. Have a blocker. I kind of want to play Quake so I can tap. I guess that doesn't really matter. Not taking 3 every turn is helpful. Yeah, I think we just blast the Captain America. Oops, oops. I'm sorry. Uh, yeah, that's a good one. Excuse me. He's playing a little risky there. Oops. Sorry, just like so stupid. I can't believe he didn't realize that. Like, oh, if she's not powered up, like that's what his brain tells him, right? But that's not what the card reads at all, because that would be insane if it was just like one unblockable, like, but also powered up, like, right? That's all of it. We blast this. It's 4/4 though. It's annoying. Still rather Quake to die. Can we force him to block with Quake here? Kind of just barely. I mean, you also draw a card. It's pretty good. We could like not attack with like the smaller thing. We'd kill that. Tap this and just swing Thanos. Then we can also teamwork too. So I don't want him to have Quake up. No, I think we still tap the 4/4. So then we don't teamwork. Thanos be doing work in this deck. No, I was gonna trigger the event extinction thingy. It's just like, take that Thanos, and I killed myself. Also gotta file this cat under C for cute, and P for Popeyes, and C for chomping. Chompy ass disaster. Chomp damage. Something right there. Really is amazing. And your mana, the white and the red, to like curve out to Thanos again. Oh my goodness. Casper, you need to don't bite. Don't. No. No. Don't bite. Don't bite. Okay, halfway there. Halfway there. I think the set's interesting. It's well designed, for sure. There's lots of overlapping stratagems. Oh my goodness. Where's Mr. Fantastic? He's not like driving. He's no, stop chopping. Can you? You're gonna be get a timeout. No. Okay, okay. Get down. No. No, dear. I'm busy. No chomping. Oh, are we curving out the Taskmaster? Oh, our hand's so bad. Ow, ow, dear. I think we'll draw a Miller White. You have to sit down. Or something, I hope. You need a blue mana, you need a white mana. Okay. Black. So we need white really bad. White, blue. Or anything to cast Repulse Plus. Otherwise we're in trouble. This may be a problem. Yeah, maybe I should have mulled. The cat was distracting me, and I was like, well, we have 3 lands in our duel, and... Sure. Any land to kill the Quake would be fine. Okay. Right, we don't let him have that. Flying Vigilance. May look at the top card. Reveal the top card leper. If it's an artifact, draw a card. Seems pretty good. Do not let him draw a card every turn, though. That's a recipe for disaster. You drew white just in time. We should be okay. Just have to put threats there. The way kills this, try to get the top copy it again. You know, stop his flying damage, like stabilize. Maybe we just play Thanos. I think we played this first. Let's let him draw here. But Avengers is good on 7 too, is the thing. There's no guarantee I can attack with Thanos if I play it. So I need to play this and hope he has stall on removal, or at least make him remove his removal on it so I buy one more turn. And then eventually I can copy it too. Plays a flash thing. without even trying. Interesting. Tell you, I get home. You gotta play with these kids here at school. Or coming home from school. Still not a problem. Still a problem. Yep. Watch him like. That's the thing is he'll play this bad and they'll still be like, "Look, I drew a card and da da da," and like it's just like so miserable sometimes. Okay. We do need this to be a 5-5 sooner than later at this point, or draw our blue. We have to gain health with Thanos, I guess. Super suit. Yep. Yes, sir. No, block. We like connive the token onto this too. It'd be so helpful. Okay. Power of the cards. Alright. I mean, be worse. I gave one more health with Thanos here. I guess not triggering that is kind of dumb. 7 of them to trample though. It's a 20. Getting the 5 changes our clock, so I think I can do that. Attack this guy too. Might be worth swinging the Pet Avenger, to be honest. He goes 13, or he takes 5 more. Then you can like swing with Iron Lad. He kept 2 open here. I mean, I have to. I can't wait for him. He's doing this already. Sure. Swinging at that point is kind of weird. Oh god, help me, please, help me. At least Iron Lad's dead. That's something. He killed Thanos, though. We got 2 reasonable cards out of it. Supervillain lock. I guess I'm glad I didn't talk about Pet Avenger now. We need to stop that engine, like, right now. Nope. So it's good. It's like I can't attack into a 1-3 and a 3. And he's still, like, holding the mana up like he's got some fucking shit going on. It's so annoying. Jesus Christ. I think I play them in buff and attack. You might have the counter spell too. Again, we just have to go here. Save me. 17. It's hyper annoying. I mean, maybe. In theory, like, we can play our way out of this. If he doesn't kill Pet Avenger. Or if we can start blocking with Pet Avenger. And then somehow, like, get the Taskmaster. Okay, copy Thanos and health. Wow, he's got a lot of stuff. Okay. Scribe bunch. Nice draft, dude. It just, dude, like, you want to talk about beginner luck, like, guy? Like, are we fucking joking, right? Yeah, blink it can block now. Isn't that crazy? Oh my fucking god. Super villain lockup to kill my guy that I attack with. Hurts real bad. Let me tell you how bad it fucking hurts right now. I was waiting for that all fucking game. Well, I got attacked for 4. Please. I think I go plus and attack with everything. Although I'd like to draw a card too. 5, 8, 9, 10. You go 3. I think it's my only choice. Maybe. I don't know. Yep. If we lose, you know. Jesus, Mind Stone to reset his super villain lockup when like he's like, oh, flashing my super suit first main phase. It's like, all right, nah, man. Sea invasion. Yep. Seems good. Anything else you need to win the game, or are we good here? Yep. I'm not sure if you need much else. Okay. I get to chump with Thor. Can I draw a card at least? Can I afford to draw a card? 2. We need to talk with the agent because, like, we know, like, at least he can get in possibly. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we can draw 2 cards out of this. So awful. Oh, sure. GG's. It's rough. Really is. You're like, man, if I just maybe didn't swing for that 4, right? Like, it's very possible, like, I would have won that game if I didn't attack for 4. At the same time, you're not trying to, like, pass on attacks, like, when you need them. Well, he took a mulligan. Something. If we draw a red, we curve out to Thanos. Oh wait, we got Asia. That's nice. Okay. He's coming. Don't play. Well, we're not dying for health. Guess he was coming. Drawing cards is more important than getting health anyway here. I mean, she's just going to be a 2/10 in like vigilant, draw a like put a clue token on the play of a turn. Planes. Tough choice. I would think he's just really stuck. He's like, oh, nice curve out, asshole. Just like, it's like, oh, I'm gonna play around the counter spell. I'm gonna like play my mythic around the counter. So he's just mainline just like desperate for anything to play. Oh my god, we got the 4. Okay, we made it home. We made it to 1,403 packs. Whew. Good for us. That's always like, if you get the 1,000, you're like, you're okay. But you really want the 1,400 so that you at least break even, plus your packs, and then you can like keep playing. Yeah. The object is always to try and go so you can play more. Oh no, he's got the hot fucking thing. Okay. I mean, I don't know what else we would ask for. I love that we're splashing for this, and then we have to put Cloak and Dagger. It's crazy. You turn 1 play. It does. Shield Spike it. +1/+1. Whatever equip future attacks, alone, untap it and scry 1. 1 to equip. I didn't even know that's how that worked past. Yep. Viv Vision, Teen Synthoid. She is dead. I guess he takes 2. Scry 1. I mean, that's not too bad. Hope we get a 4/4. That's not a 4/4. I was really hoping to play at least Abomination. Yep. Level Strike 2/2. Whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature control, put a 1/1 on her. Tough choice. Yeah. Pretty good. Storm make it into our deck? Where's she been? We have not seen that card one time. Jesus. These guys are green in there. I take 8. Yep. Well, nothing can block it. So I'm just throwing whatever in the way this turn. And trying to block the rest of it. I can't. Well, if he doesn't attack alone, he doesn't get the plus. So in theory, I'm not dead. I don't have to play Thanos. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can maybe play Panther and Thanos next turn if I draw green. Oh, Lord. Just tap whatever, though, right? So I'm jumping either way. You can only tap 1 next turn. So we throw Mhar-val in the way. Yeah, sometimes you're just gonna run over by trash decks because you just don't draw your lightning strikes, or you know, you stumble on 4 and you just can't get to like your beef in time. Yep. Oh, but he still gets the flag away. If I played Thanos, he could just tap Thanos too and do the same thing. You know, it's like could not see the other parts of our deck when we needed to. Like, I mean, I know we need more defense, but like, you know, would have been nice to see Cloak and Dagger. We do have 2 Repulsive Blasts. The Agent would have helped. We had the blue for Stratagem, didn't draw at the time. Here's Storm here. You know, there's only so much you can do about decks that are curving out with aggressive cards only, and just like running you over. Like, you need to like stop them. You need to curve out as well, basically. And even then, like, you're lucky to stabilize where you need to be without giving up too much. And, you know, that's what it was. I feel like that's fine. 200 and some packs. Bad packs with 13 packs. Sometimes it's just good to crack the packs to like go over them. Like, you know it's in the set. You know when they can play. Never see this Khazar, that'd be great. Silver, Smash. Happy Rescue. You could just like whiff on this, it'd be so bad. I mean, it's so hard, but like, you know, I guess the creature in the graveyard deck wants that. Phil Coulson. We got lucky to have some easy opponents, that's for sure. Hmm. The Serpent Society. This is so bad. When another creature, not just this, not this one, no. When another creature you control with Death Touch dies, each opponent sacrifices not. Like, how many creatures with Death Touch do you have dying? Where are your Death Touch? There's like one or two other creatures, maybe. So it's like, you're not, you know, running out Death Touch Tribal in, like, limited. And you get poison counters, like, make sure you don't target this twice. It's so silly. Red Guardian, Super Soldier. 2-2 for free flash. When Red Guardian enters, destroy target creature and your opponent controls it. Dealt damage this turn. I mean, the card seems pretty good, right? It's basically like Chupacabra, but like on defense for 3. Oof, I don't know if I'm playing another one. We'll see. Secret Invasion. There's like not a ton of removal, you know? Like, it's there, don't get me wrong, but there's no like dead weight or shocks or whatever that I'm like noticing. There's like the 2-mana shit, but sometimes you need like to be able to like interact for like 1 or 2 mana on common, and when you can't, like the use to the deck that we just lost to, right? Where it's like, oh, your removal is at common is 4 mana to deal 4 damage. Like, good luck. Like, you know, here's my 2/2 double striker. Like, and you don't even have it. That seems almost okay. Little train compound action. Here's some lands. I guess Lady Strike is common. I thought this was uncommon. Creek Sentinel. Roll girl. This seems pretty good. 5 to... So you're playing your 5 on next turn. I feel like there's some 5s, right? MODOK or something. Like, conniving on ETB is very strong. I think this card's good. You sit back with a 4-mana enchantment and like stick a counter on this guy. Just my ants. That's pretty decent. Vigilance 2/3 for 3. Whenever another creature you control enters, if it has greater power or toughness than hulking, put a 1/1 counter on hulking. This is good. It's like gonna be a 3/4 right away, and then more. This is the card I wanted. Oh, excuse me. My pre-release with. Just like 5 mana to like kill whatever, you know, their aura permanent, like their O-ring thing. their best bomb. And then it's just like, yeah, 60-60 trample. Like, flying to blow the land. It's absolutely worth splashing for or trying to play. As far as we were behind the other game, it would have helped. X and 2. Search your library for your library or graveyard for an artifact card with mana X or less. Play the battlefield with additional X on it. Oh, for X is 4 or greater. He gains haste. If you search, shuffle. Artifact creature card. Okay. So tutors up for Phyrexian Dreadnoughts and stuff. X additional counters on it. But if X is 4 or greater, it has haste. So it really likes 4 drops. And bigger. It's like where you get a lot of value. Like something that's... You know, something that wants to attack with a trigger or enter a trigger. Trying to think what I'm playing in my red deck that this would work with, but like basically that. Like some 4 drop that's insane upon attacking and entering, and then it becomes an 8/8, and it's like boom. Yeah, that's the card I would play. Reach travel 6/7. Whenever Red Hulk is told damage with counter on him. You feel equal cards on him to the other target. That feels so dumb though, right? Just like, oh, I'm Red Hulk, I'm a 6/7. Or I'm enraged, I'm gonna turn into a 7/8 and deal you 1 damage. You know, and yeah, obviously you want to stick some counters on him. You know, in theory he could become a, you know, lightning rod where you have 4 counters on him and then, you know, you guys reach trample 6/7 is fine enough. For 6. So it takes trample land cycling. You know, you can like compare and contrast, right? The difference of what you get. The toughness is better. Obviously the reach is way better. And the ping ability isn't bad. It's nothing you're dying to play. Full damage control. Choose of the 2. Turn this card from your graveyard to your hand. Target artifact card, target creature, target enchantment, target land. I played this guy at release. He was okay. I think there's some possibilities with this, but you know, you're only really going to get 3 or 4 1/1s out of him before you start running out of lands. Pretty bad. And then you're paid 3 mana for like 3 1/1s on turn 7. So I don't really think that's what you want to do. Let's say I play the best of 1 or a couple few. I'm thinking about doing another draft. I may need to like, if I'm yawning now, that's like a bad sign. So maybe I'll play a couple best of 1s and see how I feel, and like fire up another one later. Okie dokie. I just threw some red things together. And sometimes it's okay. Mostly it loses. But, you know, I've been working on it. Cards like this are like weird, where it's like, oh, it'll like make your other cards just better. And it's like, well, sometimes you just need to play a threat that's like a threat that's gonna like value out. Like, this kind of like gets you value. right? As you're attacking with it, like getting up there. Same thing with Plunderer. Questionable. I think we'll give Plunderer a shot. He's just so much worse later, so we just go. Oh, I think this card's good. I crafted it. I was like, I want that. Oh, that effect. It's a creature that like will start pushing for your bigger stuff. I crafted this guy too. There's a few things. I've played 3 cards off of this before. Yeah. You definitely didn't want to build the needle pit. But it just sits there and like pokes them and threatens like that annoying bit. I was like, well, if you don't do anything eventually, it's gonna get pretty bad. I think we wait one more turn, Suchu Zhao. As much as I need land, like, I don't want to crack him out of desperation. Gets that anyway. Just not giving us the choice. This permanent enters or attacks, draw 2 cards to discard a card. It's a 5/3. Do we exile it or just blast it? I think we have to exile it. We don't want him to draw more. He's gonna get this back and kill us though if he does graveyard shit, so we may be in a spot. We can mix this with that though. Alright. Like, in theory, deal with his... Oh no, it's indestructible. Of course it is. Of course it is. Yep. Doesn't matter how good you play, sometimes... Like, what do you want me to do? Yeah. Like, oh, you're not playing blue, you're just loose, it's a top block. It's a tall block. Yeah, I guess I took it. It's fun. Okay. I'll play my 5 first strike guy. And it's countered. Yeah. How did you even dump that? Oh, no, I'm not done. No, I haven't seen like a card you use to discard it. Oh, draw a card, refute. Yep. Yeah. So I could have won by like what, never playing another spell, just attack with the 1/1. Get him Zell dashed, dashed. Congratulations. You did it with your 4 of internet. graveyard deck. That's great. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of that's just like, you know, you play Graveyard Hate into a best of 3, and then turn a lot of that power off. So, you'd be amazed how useful it is. Replay this. That may have been wrong. You don't have even 3 yet. Linda Blum. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I think 2 is the average here, finding a land. Yeah, all my cards are bad. I know. They're just like a little too slow on what they do. Not get there. Okay. Works for me. The third Pursue the Past. Reminds me of those tower decks that just kill you in one shot. Remember how fun that was? It's 2 damage. So it'll deal 4 with the giant. It's fun to take a bunch of that. Maybe it's better to like wait for the giant, because then you get a double trigger. You know. But then if you draw a land, you can play this and then shot. Just real tapped. You usually don't get to like super duper combo. You just have to take what you can get. Oh, do we just win here? That'll do big. Sorry, I should have saw that last turn, I think. You stepped out. Looking at a bunch of damage that turn, too. Maybe not label. Oh, I do need a break, I think. A lot of dag rods. This guy's been decent. You know, it's obviously not great, but nothing good. Nothing I really want to craft at 3 right now. So I was like, alright, I just need something of value. Having first strike is a rarity nowadays. Yes, please. play into his counterspell. Yep. I'll try to use the treasure. Yeah, I think that was coming. Yeah. It's hard to play one, like this guy when you want to plot. Yep. You know, kind of wish I played one or the other. Yeah. I think if I had maybe returned that, I would have enough. Good. Still have to wait. So now I'm 2 points away. Sorry. Okay, so he doesn't get to. I don't know that before he does that. So that's what I should have assumed, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna discard this. Don't need it, to be honest. Maybe if we had a Banefire. It does. Play this first. Or attempt to. Yeah, I think we'll wait. If he played a second cover up for that, maybe he might just have a third. So, it's like, at least we have a chance of keeping a creature. I could have told you that was coming. In fact, it did. Either way, we can always discard a Shadow of Pal. Still technically in it. Just barely, though. Make him think about it at least, right? You know? Who the hell wants to be under lethal from a manland? I don't know. You make him kill it? You can't let it stick. He has to have a hard counter. Sulfur charge is when they usually start killing you. But if he has the answer to the land in there, then he could have, if I attacked, he could have done that and got the answer either way. So. Yeah. We have 6. I don't think he would have earthbended if he didn't. If it wasn't like what he's worried about. I mean, he's gonna counter this either way. I feel like. So I don't know. Like maybe this is actually something he like can't deal with very well. Death touch somehow? I don't know. -5, -5. The shock is bargain. Kill the land. I guess you can always unpen. Oh, I can gain Death Touch. Let me give it a shot. Let's go all 3 steps ahead are in the graveyard. The raft doesn't do as much. Like we could just die in general, like while we wait for Raphael to like do something. Okay. This card seems so good, but it's like, you know, it's not terrible. It just could be a 4/5. Whoa, it resolves. It's crazy. It's absolute lunacy that we got there. It really is. After all of that, after all those draw counters, just like, what's the best counter spell for blue-black, like, do nothing deck? And like, put 4 of them and then 4 of the evoke thing and like, okay, you know, I mean, you know how it is, like, you know, we've all built decks like that. But they're like, they're so like not interesting to pilot or interact with because they're so repetitive. So you're not getting like a lot of interesting interactions that you otherwise wouldn't get. Speaking of which, Charming Scoundrel. card, though. This card is a red card for sure. Saucy, what it does. Huh. Okay. Can we play Skeletor or Shadow? Like, we can loot with either of them. We loot right away with her. Get rid of one of these burst lightnings. Like, give us a better chance to find the land. It deals more damage. Bloop. So all artifacts and creatures may have value 2 or less. So leaves. Let's put each exile card. I've been really thinking about playing artifact removal. Sure. Right, 4 mana, 3/3 flyer. The card's been okay. You know, it's no like Thunder Maw region or whatever it is, but like the 4/4 that would zap things. Yep, there it goes. Good trade for you. Okay. Anytime, buddy. Here I was, wasting my time. Wasting my time. I love the no interaction deck. Yeah, of course. Blue, blue, white. Blue foes. Yeah. Must be super cool to like play the mirror match and just sit there and draw go and counter your, and then all of your shoot the sheriffs don't hit anything, and then you'll counter anything, you don't play anything except their stock ups. Like it's just like, you know, it's the same people who don't have any way of like advancing their plan in other games. It's like I'm just not doing anything. Sure. Awful. Yeah. God forbid they play a creature or even something to advance the game, like so they like win faster. No, it's just like a bunch of like I don't lose the game garbage, right? Like. Let's try it. I don't know what else we're doing. He's not doing anything. Surprise. You know, no man lands to attack with. Right. Won't even like give up, you know, utility land so it's any kind of form of way of ending the game. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. In fact, he's gonna get 2 2-2s if he does that. It's at 15. I don't know if we want to like rush to the end game here. Case Jones. Yep. Nuts. I think this card's okay. You know, sift through a bunch. Maybe other crime barons. Yeah. I guess. And it's just like you see, we get to this point of the game where he's like, he's played a Wrath of God, he's played his don't tap thing, he's played his counterspell, and he's like played a stock up, but he's still just like only up a card and a half or so, and so the rest is lands. He's got all these lands in play. Obviously, still have to discard 3 here, but that's fine. We're swinging right, buddy. Buddy old pal, old chump. Come on, man, you have 1 card. But I don't play that slow. Alright. Like, these are still cards. Like, I still can zap or discard them for other cards or whatever it might be. Like, I mean, seriously. Exile all your artifacts and creatures throughout 2 or less. Okay, what if they don't play those? Right? What if you're playing against the mirror and, like, he's just... that's why I don't play burn that doesn't target players. What if you're playing against this guy, and then you're just sitting there with, like, a handful of burn. And then, oh, I got 3 steps ahead, and stock up, and Day Judgment, and just, like, all the stuff you can imagine you would want in a deck like this, but, like, I can't figure out how to win the game because he's not dismantling what I'm doing enough. And then he's not getting to his end game where he's going to draw his 1 finisher. Oh, Lord. Anyway. I gotta take a break after this. Moles. Armored Appa. More Appa. I would just have to get the Nidoking plus Onyxal combo going. I feel like that's pretty okay. You could force him to draw a bunch of cards on a turn. Don't do too much damage that way. I guess we attack. Oh, okay. I think I know what's going on now. We gotta win really quickly. Okay. Fortunately, Fiery Annihilation does not hit players. I wish it's just like Flame Javelin, to be honest. Yeah, you get that point. Woof woof. We're so done. This is like... He's just gonna resurrect everything all at once with some bullshit. For 4 mana. You know? That's the level, like... Overlord of Baelmert. We did not draw our mana here, which would have been helpful. Good card with Enduring Courage. I like this. I crafted this. You know, it's a little Inferno Titan. Worse at 6, better at 4. Yeah. Killer sacrifices all the other creatures that control each other. You know, it's like, cool. I guess he just... Yeah, no, that seems totally fine. Like, let's play a best of 1 where you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures in the play on turn 4. Like, why even play the game? This is like, if you play best of 3, and you've got a sideboard, they're going to sideboard in Graveyard Hate, right? They're going to have at least 4 cards, if not 6, that will just kind of stop you from doing that. And then you're just like, well, man, you're stopping my broken strategy that's like, you know, using this angle to attack. It's like, yeah, because it's using the angle that like they don't want you to use because you're, you know, cheating power into play. So I feel like in a best of 3, like you win those a lot. Ew, what do you want, the token? Hard to say. We could just do the Wicked Roll. Kind of schmoovin' here. Struggling in this way. Discard all my good stuff. Casey Jones. I mean, I'm a fan of a 4-3 for 3 that, draws you 3. Burning Inquiry. I used to play so much Burning Inquiry. Yep. What if you crack this instead of playing Bone Horde next turn? Well, I mean, if you lose everything but that, I would say. Boogie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone active draw a card on this before. Okay, could be in trouble. Since we have 2 lands. We have 4 burst lightning and 4 lightning draw. It's not out of it yet. That helps. Get rid of everything offensive, pick up everything defensive he wants here. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yep. First lightning. Can I have a burst lightning? A burst lightning. Burst lightning. Oh, he's still a 4 here. No, he doesn't. First lightning. Yeah, so that's why you want to, like, you want to be able to put pressure on or play mid-range or kind of like pivot when you need to, depending on what you're playing. Right? Who the hell wants to play Control Mirror for half an hour in best of 1? That sounds awful. Like, you're just trying to get your wins in, number 1, right? Life goes on. But you also, like, don't necessarily want to play just aggro, because, like, it's kind of mindless and, like, non-interactive with your opponent, so you're just like, alright, do you have the sweeper on 3 or 4 or not, and otherwise the game's over. And, like, I don't like losing games like that. It just feels like you're better off maybe thinking through it a little bit more and be like, alright, I'm gonna play this one guy who makes value, and then maybe 1.5 guys. And, like, eking out your value, and then against a super aggressive deck, you just, you're holding the fort down. Just try not to die to that. The black. Go play Necrons. Unstoppable Slasher, Jesus. Okay. Counters. Yeah, I think it's worth the Fire Annihilation, to be honest. That's why I'm playing it, but there's a lot of spells like that are just really ridiculous. No! That's the only one. Card's been fine. A little bit small at a hill giant, but you know, obviously, it wants. The thing is, like, they can just control or stop your other creatures, and then it's just a turn. Whenever this creature attacks, the player with the most life or tie for the most life create one moment of it. Whenever the creature attacks, if you've got the most life or tie for the most life, you draw a card. Okay. Well, let's how about. Death Touch. Well, I don't want to draw a card. He doesn't have more health than me now. It's fine giving him one here. It's like I just want to get him low enough where he isn't going to draw cards from that. I don't want to like sit here on defense with Bone Horde, like when it's like, oh, attack for 7. This card's been okay. Like, I mean, what else do you want? 5/5 flying first strike, play the top 2 every turn, you know, like, and you get dinosaurs out of the layout.
Is an empty canvas for my art.
I don't think I've ever seen this.
Such enticing force.
I'm so sorry, Wyatt. Look at top 2 library, exile one of them. Put your hand. Create 2 1/1 black nightmare critique your token. At the end of the combat turn, if a card is put in exile this turn, put a 1/1 counter on this token. 7. Target player exiles the top X of the library, where X is the total value of cards you own in exile. That's usually what happens when you play Ashiok. Wait, what does that do again? So they get bigger when you exile a card, but how do you? But because I can exile cards, that's a cost. But and then there's like scoop. like, get me out of here. I mean, when the popular planeswalkers are just like one sentence, right? It's such a clean design as opposed to like make 2 1/1s that like at the end of combat, if this clause happens, this other thing happens. It's like, bro, like you lost me at like -2. It's always been fine too. Okay, one more. I need a stacker. This guy's got the shield. The hell? What the hell? Oh my god! It's like, imagine if I was playing 4 of these for the Jekka. It's just like 4 Wrath of Gods, right? It's like, oh, I just need to deal 2 damage and everything. It's like, no, just sometimes. Like, once in a while it's nice to have in a best of 1, but it's not like I will lose every game against, you know, idiots on the ground if, I must misplay. Let me attack! Let me attack and discard this! Yeah, this card's been solid. Like a 2/2 that grows, filters your hand, and like can't create card advantage. Right, it's just this one. It's weird that it's like when you discard 1 or more cards and exile the top of your library. So it's like a discard payout. Well, that sucks. Go ahead. Well, I guess we play this. He kills it to get a land. I mean, a lot of people play this. This is, you know, sweet. Like, must be hard to, like, play one of each. You're really playing, you know, high deck costs, I tell you. Okay, well, I hope this resolves. Can I play this? Still alive. We're just gonna Jeskai ulted and die, but yep, there it is. Too serious. That's funny. Yeah, again, he's not playing burn, so he can't shoot it at me. First. This, and this. Give him a lightning bolt? We just lightning strike him and give him the bolt, and we save the Neilkin. And I'll give him too tempting of a board to wrap. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, you know, what else do you want? Yeah, sure, of course. And he got the flashback. Unreal. I guess so, bro. You know? Must be hard to type in Jeskai deck. So your deck full of Lightning Helixes, Jeskai's Revelations, and then like, by the way, like, inevitable defeat too. Yeah, it's the most bland-ass garbage, to be honest. And again, nothing proactive at all. So they sit there in the mirror match and they just, like, look at each other. Like, what do you think they deal 4 damage to each other? And then they make 2-on-1s, and then, you know... But then they Jeskai's Revelation, their Jeskai's Revelation back to their hand. It's like... Who shows up and is like, yup, that's me. You know, just... have a way of ending the game before turn 30. Like, anyway, but... Look at him, he has 6 cards! Yeah, 6 cards, 9 mana, and he's still just like tanking, just like, and a Paradigm active, right? Still just like, well, okay. I think we want to shoot one of these. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, sure, go nuts. You know, they all play the same fucking cards because they're just like the same parrots, you know. If they don't get my value from doing it this way, then there's no way it's not good enough for me to play. And I get it, you know, Jeskai's Revelation is probably the best 7-mana spell you can play. I guess I'll pay for it. Oh. I reached the point where it's like, how many times can you play stock up to get, you know, Jessica's Revelation? And, you know, to be honest, I haven't seen people play Seer, but like, inevitable defeat is all over the place. Like, drain for 3, exile anything, can't be countered. It's absolutely insane. It really is. Wow. That's way too good for me. I mean, think about, like, what's Vraska's command? Exile. Is it lose 2 or gain 2? I thought it was gain 2, right? Where it's like, oh, you get a little bit back. It's a rare. You know, black, 2/2. You know, creature or planeswalker only. Right? That one's any permanent. Drain for 3. Like, that's nuts. Maybe Vraska's is 2 and 2. Alright, I think it's my last one. Now I regret it. Oh no, my Razor Candle head. Towards the tower. Yeah, I know probably, yeah. Oh, these guys playing Jeskai lessons, but like, I'm still not gonna whine about it. Like, it's like more interesting than nothing. Scam likely. Bitch. Seems dangerous. Five. Oh wow. In case we draw another untap and maybe play a little bit more than nothing. Red. I always forget it gives you a red too. So can we play get all of it? 2 for her, she makes a treasure. So that's 2 there, and then 4. No, we only have 2 extra. You can play 8 though. Attack with Wrath. That's good. Right? Oh, we're 1 short of that too. That would have been nice, right? I'm not sure. No. 2. Some of her. Play Shadow of the Goblin, I guess. What do we got to play first? I really do want Enduring Courage because then Heroku is really good. guess it's got an artifact swap. Frank? Craig enters. If you have fewer than 4 cards, draw a difference. Craig gets +1 for each artifact. That's cool. Yeah, so it's like swing in, 1, 2, 3. I can't burst and make a dragon, but you know. If you're like firebending and playing double spelling, that's great. You know, if you're firebending, burst lightning the thing out of the way that's letting you attack to firebend, and then you're playing a thing, or just keeping more removal, then that's all good stuff. I think I'm gonna try this, and this will be my last one. I need a little snaggy stack. If you draw a land, it's really good. Okay, that's the problem. Just really need a third land in Mocha. Jesus. It's rough. I think he missed one hit one time. If we don't draw next turn, it's over. It's over! Oh god, he's got the waifus. The waifu trifu. You simplified. No thanks. Oh, we're so dead. No! Okay, okay. Okay. God, help me! I need help. Send help. Maybe he doesn't have a land. Maybe he doesn't have a land. Okay, never mind. Double the count in this. I would kill for Shineka's technique right now. Oh, never mind. Okay. Let's attack with more. No block. Alright, okay, lands are good. Look at Boiler this turn too. I think that might be the play. Boiler swing 3, get a treasure? Lines up a little bit. Oh, okay. Cool deck, bro. Let me Google landfall, put them all in one deck, and then Snakeskin Veil my last guy. Alright, I need a break. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm glad that we got some gems. Look, we broke even, plus those packs we won, which was a lot, right? 7 packs total, plus with the drop packs. And like, you know, that means that you've got all these new cards. Look at these new cards. Quicksilver, Hire crew. All this crap. Oh, Hawkeye, Young Avenger. Maybe I want to play that in my weird deck here. I don't know. Like, that's not that bad. That's like another that it's like this guy, right? But like not as good. That's plus. This is plus X. So I mean, it can like triple combo out. That's something. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll play any of this stuff. Maybe Hex Magic is like worth trying out. This is just the red and artifact stuff. We open more than that. So we got all this stuff. Coming Galactus. I'm surprised no one's been playing that yet. It seems fine. Like, think about that graveyard deck we just played. I mean, yeah, he wants to, like, kill in one turn, right? But, like, I mean, the fact that the saga basically, like, plays itself, right? You kill the thing, and then later it's a giant thing that kills the board. You win. You know, it doesn't need to do anything else. Right? It's just like, alright, that seems fine. And then you can obviously, like, do other things to keep going, or maybe you spend your spells to keep you alive. Alright, it's been real. I'm gonna draft some more later. You guys take care.